Hello and welcome back everybody to the SMO World East Open. Very cool, very epic. Hope everybody is ready for the last match of the night. We got SpeedSMO, excellent gamer, going up against heytherecool, slightly more excellent gamer, but SpeedSMO, I think PB is not too telling of his general skill in this game. I think we could see something happen here. What do you think, Duck, about this matchup?
I mean, Hey does have quite a good, better PB than Speed, but upsets can happen. So we'll see.
Yeah, certainly.
And also, Speed is very good at the game. He has a very good any percent time. So maybe his 120 isn't the best that we can see of him.
Definitely not.
Maybe he can do way better.
I think we can see a pop off from Speed for sure. Only time will tell, though. We're going to go ahead and see if the racers are ready. I think they are indeed ready. Very cool.
Yeah.
So we'll just go ahead and start them off here. Definitely not starting in their pre-recorded races. Definitely not a pre-record. We would never do that, right, Duck?
Yeah, never.
You know, scheduling is really super easy between people on opposite continents. I actually lied. This is a pre-record, so if that turns you off completely, make sure you close the channel. But if you like Super Mario Odyssey speed racing, you want to see more of that, make sure you smash that follow button. Check out our Twitter, our Discord, all that good stuff, because there's a lot of SMO action coming up.
Indeed. A lot of races.
So we're going to go ahead and get the prediction started. If you want to gamble, apparently we're at gambling speed now. All the fans have demanded it, so we will be gambling fake money in the chat room if you're allowed to do that in your country. Or if Big Brother...
internet points.
Big Brother could possibly ban you from that, though. I mean, I know where I live, I'm not allowed to gamble. No gambling zone, unfortunately.
Both runners pretty much tied at this point. Doing the exact same movement as well, since it's cap. Everyone does the same thing.
Cap Kingdom, apparently everyone's least favorite kingdom. Hear a lot of trash talk against Cap Kingdom. I mean,
oh yeah, Cap sucks.
I think it's a pretty cool kingdom. I think it's nice. A lot of like tutorial levels in video games, they don't really have much content, but I mean, you can go back to Cap after your first visit and explore. There's a lot to do, especially after post game.
You go for left side. Hey, they're opting not to, and he gets it perfect. That's gonna put Speed a bit ahead.
Kind of surprising to see Hey, they're going for right side.
I know. Yeah, there's also a very good runner. He has a great world peace time. He has an amazing 100% time, and he has world records in a few main board categories.
Yeah, just a few,
Yeah, like 100%.
Yeah, it's pretty, unprestigious category, honestly.
Yeah.
It's a pretty short category, too. Pretty much just grind that out real quick.
It's like 7 minutes or something.
Commentator's going to attempt to tone down the sarcasm as we move forward so things aren't quite so confusing for those who are possibly new to SMO, but Duck pointing out in the chat that we are indeed sponsored for this tournament and several upcoming tournaments, in fact, by the Urban Arts Partnership, which is a fantastic charity program. They run the School of Interactive Arts, which teaches kids how to do some basics of game design, prepare kids for college, and really, helps a lot of kids get their careers started in that field, especially underprivileged areas. So be sure to check them out if that is something you are interested in. Really appreciate them throwing so much money at the speedrunning community and so much support, honestly. I mean, I've never had a sponsor pop into the chat room and just kind of hang out, but UAP does that.
Yeah, it's very cool.
They definitely actually care, so that's pretty awesome.
Hey, they're catching up a bit more to Speed at the start of Cascade. Let's see if any of them go for DSS. Okay, yeah. Both of them not going for DSS. It's quite risky to go for DSS in a race.
Yeah, it's synced so far up through the start of Cascade here. Looks like Hey, they're actually pulling a tiny bit ahead, even though not going for that right side, but pretty much.
They are exactly synced.
Yeah, yeah, the frame sync's coming
into
in
the
hot.
Dino Capture. Into the Dino Capture. It's the frame.
Okay.
It's exactly like the end of.
Okay. Hey
Okay,
there.
it's gonna work.
With the strangest dino skip setup I've ever seen in my life, manages to make it work. Apparently just a time wizard, doesn't even need to have going for a consistent setup and just kind of wing it.
Yep. This is exactly like the 90% race that happened between Speed and Halo when they were literally tied to the frame. Remember that? It was a while back.
Yeah, I was thinking, I think in the original Cool Cat SMO 80% tournament, I'm pretty sure these two played each other. Pretty awesome. A little bit of a grudge match perhaps, but we'll have to see if Speed's World Peace skills are going to be up to the challenge here.
Indeed. I think you can do very well. I think Speed has a 100 any% time, so in these non-World Peace Kingdoms, you can do something. You can do stuff pretty magical. So we'll see.
Only time will tell. Many more kingdoms to go. The first two kingdoms, of course, being far shorter than the rest. Going to be moving into Sand Kingdom here after one more moon.
I'm curious if any of them will go for chest clip. Doesn't really save too much time. You have to do it very well. Speed not going for it. Yeah, they're not going for it. Makes sense.
Yeah, even the high-level runners going into these races, generally you'll see them pulling out some safety tactics, not going for the stuff that they are used to at DD attempts, and makes sense. It'll be interesting to see the skips versus the clips starting to become a much more bigger question here in the tournament. In the first, few matches.
I mean, hey, they're a second seed. He has a 113. I don't think he's gonna go for IP skip, especially against Speed, because Speed is good at the game. But maybe if he's feeling
we've seen at least two today.
Yeah, we saw Stravos go for it.
Yeah, no 4 dude also went for it. Both of them nailing it.
Yeah.
So we will see. Does save quite a bit of time here in the mid area of sand. You get to skip over the entirety of the inverted pyramid and just head straight up top to the roof.
Yeah, if you get it first try, it can save up to 50 seconds, which is insane.
Yeah, that's a huge chunk of time. And like I said before, SpeedSMO definitely looks from the outside looking in like a complete underdog, but already ahead here in Sand Kingdom, the 120, 18 PB, and as I say that, cursing the pre-record, I'm not really sure how I did that, but very cool. SpeedSMO.
Yeah, Speed is very good at these non-World Peace Kingdoms because, of course, he just grinds 90% all day. So, see how this goes.
Yeah, 80% grind goes hard. I mean, getting a sub 1 in this category is insane. There's so many people that have it now, so many people that are sub 1 capable, and Speed just on the brink of that. Definitely one of those runners that could get it sub 1 at any time.
For sure. We're both going to Dram, since it is the intermediate sand route. Looks good from both of them. Looks good from Halo. Yeah, and then Halo's probably gonna get it, yeah. And then now they grab this checkpoint here to warp to it later in night sand to get some few extra means and then go into the hole in the desert. But that's after Harriet. Okay, yeah. Both of them not going for IP skips. Makes sense.
Definitely a lot harder trick. I mean, this one, you're sitting here, you're bonking into a wall. Worst case scenario, you gotta try again. And both are gonna do second try, so not bad attempts from either player.
Yep. IP clip is way easier than IP skip.
Yeah. Especially when, I mean, if you fail IP skip in, a particular way, you end up falling all the way down off of the pyramid, and then you gotta climb back up, or, bite the bullet and just go eat the time loss and go for IP clip, which was probably not a great feeling.
Yes, yeah, and as well, with IP clip, there's a consistent setup, but IP skip doesn't have any real setups yet, so it's pretty hard.
I feel like any clip where you just kind of dive through a wall is always just YOLO in this game.
Yeah, walls sort of don't exist. in this game, really.
Only sometimes.
Here it's pretty simple. You just throw the bomb that she throws back at her, and then you just hit her on the head, and it's pretty easy.
Yeah, definitely not the hardest boss in the game by any stretch of the imagination, but I mean, it's very easy to say after you've ground this game for years. You know, just starting out. A little bit different story. I mean, everything's pretty easy after you've done it 1,000 times.
Yeah, for sure.
But we are not done in the kingdom yet. We have not brought peace to the Sand Kingdom. We have to destroy the giant rock dude underground. Very important.
And now we're gonna see Hey There warping to the checkpoint that I was mentioning earlier. Oh, Hey There and Speed actually, to do a route. That's to do the intermediate route where they it's called bullet juggling. It's where they juggle bullets around to get some quick moves. You'll see that in a sec here. Pretty technical. You have to use 2 bullet launchers to go around to this moon, and then swing all the way around to this side. And then on the same bullet shooter, the bullet's gonna shoot, and then you're gonna do like a sort of Duran strategy, and then spawn that bullet, and then put that bullet into the cage, and then capture this bullet.
Ooh, but the first one missed, unfortunately, so gonna have to grab
Yeah, they're
another.
missing the first one now. So you're gonna have to wait for this bullet launcher again.
Thankfully, you're capturing the correct one there.
Speed, getting it perfectly though.
Yeah, and gonna be another.
Ooh, Hey There crashing into the sand dune. That's gonna lose him quite a bit of time because he can't just bullet bill boost all the way to the. Yeah, he's rage capturing about that. I understand.
Yeah, the captures are very rage filled. I mean, very good back and forth though so far. I mean, like I said, definitely not what you would expect from a 7-minute PB difference, but Speed showing, and he's put in the practice. I mean, I'm sure he realized he's going up against Hey There, wants to put up a good show. Speed is a pretty fierce competitor.
Yeah, Speed had quite a good tapping cascade because of course those are 80% kingdoms.
I mean, but even in Sand, I mean, he had better low bill juggling than Hey There. Catching up. I mean, he lost a little bit of time in terms of the pyramid. Oh no!
Oh no!
And Speed
more rage captures.
Taking a huge
spamming
dive.
The capture button.
That's unfortunate.
Speed getting that bullet fine though. That's a pretty scary strat to just long jump in there.
Yeah, and Speed
into there.
Just needs to keep things together. Oh, okay.
Why was he going for that moon he already got?
All right.
I have no idea what he was. It might have just been muscle memory. I have no idea what he was trying to do there.
If anyone has a time machine, they should just go back in time and let Speed know. You know, maybe get a motivational speech, tell him it's gonna be okay. Because right now it's feeling a bit like a meltdown here in the Ice Caves.
Yeah, I don't know why he did that. I guess he forgot that he got that moon and he just dived into it and died.
I mean, I can imagine. You know, maybe he's focusing a little bit too much on the other player's perspective. Maybe just feeling a bit too confident. I don't know.
Yeah. He's taking a lot of captures.
Oh my gosh! Okay.
Ooh, fighting the up throw there. That's a very scary to not up throw there. Up throwing is way safer. But I guess it worked out, so it's like...
Motion control's hard. I don't know. That'd be my excuse.
Ooh, getting hit by the knuckle talk hand. Hey, they're having pretty good knuckle talk so far. Big rocky boy.
What?
Pausing?
Pause,
Did he think there was a cutscene?
Yeah, that's it. That's the boss. He dodged the attacks, and the boss is dead.
Even though there's no cutscene that you can skip for this.
Must have been a miss button entry there. But yeah, we haven't talked much about it yet, but SpeedSMO, one of those gamers coming up from the qualifying rounds, did take first place in the qualifier finals, so getting a face hopping into the second seed here. I mean, a little bit of an easier matchup, perhaps, than versus Stravos. I think. I mean, it depends on who you talk to, depends on what stats you look at, but I think it's possible to say that Stravos is potentially more, consistent, at least in the world peace category. So.
Oh yeah, for sure. Whenever I go on Stravos' streams, yeah, he's always ahead whenever he's doing runs, and he gets pretty consistent. He gets pretty consistent runs. So he is very consistent at world peace, which is going to help him a lot in these races.
Smallet, in fact, did not sign up for the tournament, so will not be participating. Walkthrough, I see that you are supporting Hey There. I'm wondering, is there any Speed supporters in the chat? Did anybody vote Team Speed?
I'm a massive Speed supporter. I'm a Speed stan, you could say. I might be a little bit biased here.
You heard it here first. PSA full of biased commentary. Monka S.
Nah. Alright. Speed now exiting. Sam and Hey There. Already in here.
Okay, Hey There, I think...
He forgot the moon. What?
Yeah? I mean, potentially...
What's going on? What is this race?
Could have been doing some other category movement, question
Maybe
mark?
it was intentional, I don't know.
I mean, that's maybe, I mean, it was certainly an accident. There's no way that he...
I don't know, maybe Hayter thought he was doing 100% road or something. He's doing a lot of 100% longer categories.
I feel like any category really is gonna get that moon though on the way though.
I'm pretty sure in Darker you get it at the end of the kingdom, so that's probably what he was thinking.
Getting the Dilly P skip though, that nose we're getting really close. I'll have to see if Speed can convert on that. I think we should start getting that on the stat sheet, honestly.
Yeah, we should, honestly.
Most important stat in all of speedrunning. Does the runner get the Dilly P skip?
Okay, let's see if Speed can get Dilly P skip. Very, very hard trick.
Yeah, the nose is very rapidly moving. Sometimes can catch you off guard. But it takes a huge burst, doesn't even trigger the nose. I mean, it's not really even considered a skip, that's more of like, it's like the baby strat.
True. It's like the beginner Dilly skip, that's what it is.
True. Does lose a little bit of time though. Hey There, pulling ahead on the Dilly P skip. And also, in the entirety of the Lake Kingdom, you're going to be collecting this Rango Multi-Moon, which will complete the world peace requirement for this kingdom. Lake Kingdom being one of the kingdoms that's a lot like any percent, especially if you're doing a beginner route in any percent, where you kill Rango anyways. Pretty much no different.
Yeah. Speed missed the spin throw strat on Rango to get all the coins, but it doesn't really matter because coins don't matter in World Peace. You never buy shot moons, so it's fine.
Going for coins, even though they don't matter, the ultimate flex.
I mean, it's just muscle memory, honestly, from any percent. That's probably what it is.
We'll have to see if both players can keep it together in Wooded Kingdom. In the last match, we had a huge meltdown from both players in Wooded Kingdom. We saw Deepwood.
Oh, yeah.
It's definitely a kingdom that can kick some butt and take some names. And we'll see how the players reverse.
Yeah, it's honestly very easy to fall in the depots on gate skip. It's definitely way easier than any percent nut clip. Because it's very easy to avoid it if you fall in the out of bounds, but if you fall doing gate skip and you don't make the jump up to where the like the fire bros and the nut moon, you're probably gonna fall in the depots like 100%, so it's very scary.
Hater, though, definitely pulling ahead here. See if he gets nut clip here.
That looks good. Yep.
Alright.
Getting it. Ooh, that's very... Oh, okay, I was very scared for a second there. He went very wide.
It does convert, though. Definitely saving some time there. Speed's gonna have to match that, or else
Sure.
gonna be falling even more behind, and every second
Gate
counts
skip
when you're going
saves.
against Hey there.
Yeah, gate skip. It honestly doesn't save much time. It saves about 6, but 6 can sometimes be the difference. So
Oh yeah, especially when you're already behind. So.
that looks good on Speed's side too. Yeah.
Oh, okay, but falling through, getting
okay,
a spin throw.
Okay, so I think he did I don't even. So yeah, I think Speed did that on purpose. I don't think he was going for gate skip. He just did nut clip and went to
Oh,
the
got
thing.
you. Maybe just not comfortable with the full movement.
Yeah, maybe he wasn't. Yeah, so he saved like a second there just by getting out of bounds and then jumping down to where the left is. Understandable.
Good point. Good point. Hey there, nailing the FRS here. Okay, having a bit of trouble
Oh,
with the
never
movement
mind.
afterward. I mean, we skipped the flower road. That's the important part, right? That's
Sure.
the big old jump.
Alright, see how tower skip goes for Halo. It can sometimes be a trouble.
And Speed taking a little bit of a dip into the purple jam there, unfortunately. Losing a bit of time, but I mean, it's not a huge deal, but all these small time advantages Hey there is racking up are going to suddenly become insurmountable. And once we get into the later kingdoms, it becomes much more difficult to make up the time.
Very true, very true. Ooh, yeah, he was way too slow for that, but he's just gonna, do a regular triple
my
jump. Ooh,
gosh.
actually,
Whew.
he's taking out his trick jump skills and doing
Yeah.
and he was doing an MCCT return rainbow spin there.
I don't even know what that means, but I mean, it's certainly a pretty flashy way to do FRS in terms of a backup.
Be doing volt gate, not gate skip, doing volt tower skip. Interesting. At least he didn't die though. That's all that matters.
We are not done, folks. We have secured world peace, but we got, or excuse me, we have defeated Spirit, but we must secure world peace. We gotta kill Torque Drift, who, I mean, why are we even killing Torque Drift? Isn't Torque Drift supposed to be like...
It's because if you're not caught up on the Mario lore, Torque Drift is stealing all the flowers from the Wooded Kingdom.
Oh, really?
So Mario has to stop it. Yeah.
Was somebody trolling yesterday? I swear somebody, either somebody was uninformed or trolling, because somebody was saying that Torque Drift is mad because Bowser stole all his flowers. They must have been trolling, because that makes much more sense.
I'm pretty sure he was stealing all the flowers from the Wooded. I know, why would we defeat Torque Drift if he was trying to help us? That makes no sense. I'm pretty sure I'm right.
Okay, I'm deferring judgment to the actual runner. Okay, good idea.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure Torque Drift is stealing all the flowers from the Wooded Kingdom. So Mario's gonna have to stop him.
I gotta say, watching Stravos earlier shoot those targets in the tank was like...
Oh yeah, that was just, yeah.
That dude's been training on Kovacs or something. I don't know, that was pretty crazy.
I know, Stravos has been streaming every day World Peace, so he's definitely been playing and practicing.
Okay, so Torque Drift steals flowers for Bowser. So if somebody was either confused and or trolling, possibly both. Oh, and Speed almost taking an Ultra Mega Bonk, but I managed just to translate it into a Super Bonk.
That was very close to actually making it up there. That's interesting. You just jumped a little too early. Yeah, as you see, look at Torque Drift. He's just taking the flowers from the ground into his little thing.
Yeah, I gotta take him out. Stealing flowers is definitely the most evil thing I can imagine.
Yeah. Especially the Wooded Kingdom, that's all they care about.
Is that what this factory produces, is just flowers?
I don't know. Probably.
Gonna have to go on the SMO Wikipedia page after this race, potentially, and learn a bit more about the speedrun.
Let's see if Hey there does the new Torque Drift strats where he... okay, yeah, he's just doing the normal one. It's where you immediately hit the bubble before it even has time to fucking. Oh, sorry. Before it has time to hecking spawn. I am now banned from GSA.
Yeah, I mean, lots of commentators kind of forgetting that GSA is a family-friendly stream here. Might have to readjust salaries, might have to kick people out of the booth. Do that
I'm
out
not getting
in the
paid
meantime.
anymore.
Alright, Torque Drift has been dispatched here.
Yeah, they're being tortured very easily though. Very nice.
Yeah, Speed is still in the fight. He'll be hanging out on top of this rock, or these boxes here. Chilling. Oh,
Yes,
man,
I'm getting paid.
You weren't supposed to
I'm
say
getting
anything,
paid
Doug.
I'm getting paid $1,000 an hour.
Oh my gosh, Doug. Money laundering schemes exposed. Everybody's going over to the GDQ stream. Not even on, I don't think. Please stay. We're desperate.
No, it's not.
Family
Saren
Friendly
is
is
desperate
not
to
dead.
keep his job.
Definitely not dead.
Yeah, they're wrapping up with it. Speed not far behind though. He's now on the 3rd phase of Torquey Drift. Speed now wrapping up Torque Drift here.
Yeah, but hey, they're already heading out. Going to be battling the evil bosser.
Indeed, all these little time losses from Speed are adding up definitely to put Hayther ahead. See if Hayther goes for Cloud Boost. Yep, he is. He didn't really get a good boost though, but it's alright. At least he didn't die, that's all that matters.
Yeah, not dying definitely a key to going fast in the speedruns. I honestly don't expect too many deaths out of these players, although we have seen 2 deaths already out of Speed, unfortunate deaths in sand in the ice room.
Yes.
Really would have been a close race at this point even if we didn't see those deaths, but Speed is still keeping in it
yeah,
for
they might
sure.
have been tied. Yeah, Speed is definitely still not out of it. There's definitely this is only the 5th kingdom, and this isn't really a kingdom, it's just Cloud. So there's still a bunch of more kingdoms left.
Yeah, I have a hard time calling Cloud a kingdom, honestly.
Yeah,
Literally clouds.
true. So Lost is probably the 5th kingdom. So yeah, Speed is definitely not out of it.
Yeah, Lost can be a tricky kingdom for some players. We've definitely seen quite a few deaths in this kingdom, even just today. And this tree right here is a pretty major culprit, but hey there, a very seasoned runner, going to be making the jump look easy. Very quick, very fast. Very true, yes.
Yes. I feel like Speed's gonna do well on Lost too, since he's also a very seasoned runner.
Oh my gosh, and hey there, just as we said it.
Oh no!
What?
A bonk as well. What?
Hey, they're taking an absolutely fierce bonk on the Butterfly Moon and going to take a death early on in Lost Kingdom, and all of a sudden, you know, Speed not looking quite as far behind anymore.
Ooh, that's heartbreaking. It's the commentator's curse. As we said, he's a seasoned runner and then he dies. He's going for very intermediate Lost routes there. That happened. Speed not missing a fast tap though, that's good.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like this Bowser fight is taking a bit long. I wasn't quite looking, but glad to hear that there were no missed fast hats. Last thing we need from Speed right now is some flubs, and hey, they're making some flubs of his own. Gonna be having some issues on this staircase.
Let's see if Hayther goes for, okay, no, he's not gonna go for the hard strat in Lost, where you activate the guy. and then you go down to the tree moon, and then you go back up, and then you throw the block. Very hard. He is going for cage triple though.
Ah, we did miss a fast that, unless Emrys is
Oh,
trolling
we
me. I have this issue where Emrys just trolls so often about everything that I just assume everything Emrys does is fake in some capacity.
Hey, they're taking another capture.
No, Speed!
Oh! Exactly.
Oh, what a gamer.
He gets the frame warp though. He gets the frame warp. I don't even know if that's no. It probably would have saved more time if he just died.
I mean, it would have been really close, yeah.
Yeah, he's fumbling on the tree, doing the exact same thing.
That's painful. I mean,
That I hate it. Oh my. Okay, he's safe. I thought he was gonna keep going. If he kept going for the high ledge, he would have died again.
oh yeah, for sure. At least, you know, Speed minimalizing the losses, but against a player like Hey There, where, you know, you're going to be going tit for tat at a minimum in the movement sector, it really hurts to be taking these deaths, especially, you know, Hey There taking a death, given some room to work with, and then SpeedSMO just clapping right back with the death of the zone and lost. Hurts to see.
Yeah, the exact same run is going on. In Lost, at least. Well, although Speed could make up 30 seconds over Hey There, if Hey There gets 3-cycled, it's very easy to get 3-cycle. Even for seasoned runs.
Hey There, messing up awning
Missing
jump.
the Shireen bounce. Missing the Shireen bounce.
Oh!
Oh, Hey There, not having a good time getting up this building with the awning. Rainbow spinning, and that's another bonk!
Wow.
Taking a pause just to take in the moment. I understand. Getting it third try, whatever that was. Oh, Speed. Oh, I mean, Hey There, not having a good time in that metro so far.
Yeah, I mean, people will mock the rage pauses, but I mean, sometimes you're at a race, you just kind of need a second. You just need to relax.
True,
I mean,
that's very true.
It's kind of the same in any game. I mean, in games like, you know, where you're playing like a shooter or something, when you start panicking because you see an enemy and both of you guys are just missing each other, oftentimes the person who just calms down takes the cake, and Hey There is not calm. Hey There, taking a bomb.
Oh no, what is going on in Hey There's Night Metro?
Okay, this is a really slick backup if we can get it.
I've actually never seen that. I'm gonna add that into my runs.
It looks really hard.
Thank
I
you,
mean,
Hey There, for this strat.
I don't know if I would add this into my runs personally.
And maybe you could do a ground pound jump to get a bit, or a side flip, that works too. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, no, Hey There.
He's just taking a moment. Speed is definitely catching up now. It's way easier than it looks, alright. Hey, there's just trash then.
Alright. Trash talk coming out from the commentators. Might have to see a 1v1 showcase race between Hey There and Twisted to settle the score. $50 per player wager match. Winner takes all. Easy clap.
Okay,
Duck's
Hey,
got
they're
this.
going for... Hey, they're going for Goomba swear word that I cannot say.
Yeah, the Goomba darn. Very cool.
Yep, the Goomba darn, let's go.
We're suddenly very close here, though. I mean,
oh, Hey There is not having a fun time on Night Metro right now. What is this?
yeah, the City Hall being City Hell right now, unfortunately, and
Speed is caught up, basically.
yeah, he's just about to enter City Hall as Hey There is going to exit so long as this jump is good. It is.
Yep.
Works on its speed.
And 3-cycle wiggler is also something that can happen. It's very common for even
Oh
seasoned
no!
runners. Speed missing Goomba darn, that's so sad. At least it's a quick death, you know?
Yeah, at least he didn't go all the way up and then failed the, you know, yeet or something like that.
Yeah, he just went for the easy. Well, the beginner's don't blame him.
You know, no lead changes in a while, but definitely a back and forth in terms of time loss and time gain. Speed keeping up pretty well, and Hey There defeating himself a little bit here in Night Metro. Gonna have to see him hold that mentality together.
Okay, that's good. Okay, I was a bit scared on that dive there, but it worked out for him. Alright, if Hey There 3-cycles this, Speed can catch up quite a bit. Yep, good, not destroying the last bubble.
Co-commentator trying really hard on the hexes, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Hey There, gonna get this last one? Okay,
Ooh.
very close.
That was so close.
The black magic almost worked.
Yeah. Yeah. As you saw the Wiggler was like turning yellow to go into his phase of, you know,
Vulnerability.
moving around. Yeah, and vulnerability. So that was very close.
Yeah, they're definitely giving Speed plenty of chances here. Speed, we will see how the cycle goes. Very important that he does not fall behind here, and that is a terrible pattern.
No, it can work.
I mean, it's definitely doable, but like compared to
this is not. Oh, there's so much split parts.
Oh, he's good. He's good.
Oh my god! The same exact Wiggler. It's the Mecha Wiggler almost turning into its on the invulnerability state. That was scary.
Yeah, I mean, the comparison between those two patterns is like night and day. Hey there! Oh my goodness! Oh my gosh! Hey there! Taking it right on the wire.
Hey there does not know the world peace route. It seems he probably thinks he's doing 100% or something.
No, that was an accident. Clearly, he was going for the dram, and just accidentally went. But I mean, it happens, especially when you're already making mistakes. I mean, the mistakes just tend to pile on.
Getting drive-by though, very clean. Hey, they're gonna be coming for sewer clip. This is interesting. I mean, he's probably going for sewer clip unless he jip 8 us. But he did get this moon, so he probably will be. He looked like he was gonna go get bench friends there out of muscle memory. See that?
I mean, there's nothing wrong with making some friends.
True,
Wants
but
to make the guy happy.
I mean, true, but world peace is not like friends. Hey there, not doing drive-by, but just doing the safe strat makes sense. Speed also going to be going for sewer clip. This is interesting.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, you gotta.
Sewer clip can lose you a lot of time, or save you a lot of time. So it's going to be interesting.
Chat proclaiming that Speed might PB this one. Hopefully they don't have the results and are just speculating. Or nobody would ever spoil any race ever. Please.
Yeah, especially Zypher, a good friend of Speed, especially.
I actually don't know the outcome of this race, so
me neither.
I couldn't tell you. I try really hard as a tournament organizer to avoid that kind of stuff, but then sometimes I get sometimes I get the VOD sent to me. It's like I got a 124-14 and I lost. I did this in this kingdom, and I'm like, bro, come on. Like, you haven't even sent me the VOD yet.
I know, that's what I said, Cypher. Speed is definitely way better than his PB. So, for sure...
Who would win in a race? Sarenmu or Twisted Duck 02? I definitely think I would win. I definitely think I'm the more seasoned SMO runner. I think Duck's a bit of an amateur.
Definitely. I totally don't have a 102 or anything, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've got a fierce 1 and 14 and 90%, which is pretty nuts.
Hey there. He's gonna have to skip that moon. Oh, he's just gonna work back, alright.
Oh, he just wants to head to the cafe. A little bit hungry, perhaps?
Yeah.
Where's Speed going right now?
I wasn't looking. Oh, he's warping to the thing so he can get this musician easier. This is a strat. It's a bit slower, but it's safer. Because you don't have to bonk everywhere.
Yeah, hey there, taking a bonk. I'm gonna be doing a roll.
Wait, did Hayter get the cafe moon?
Below him right now, isn't
it? He might not be going for sewer clip then. If he skipped that moon, he's probably not going for sewer clip.
It's definitely one of the more interesting facts of World Peace is there's quite a few different routes you can do. Obviously, in any percent, especially at a beginner level, there's a lot more variation. But at a high level,
he is definitely not going for sewer clip. He does not have enough moons to go for sewer clip. So.
You know, outside of things like obviously like reverse town or very high level strats like that.
He doesn't know. He's going for it. He doesn't have the correct amount of moons. He's gonna have to get an extra one. As you see, he has 5 moon slots left, and he can only get 1 moon from here in the sewers if he does sewer clip.
No,
he's getting it.
Oh yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah. Look at the moon count. He's gonna have to get an extra one. Yeah, he's going back. All right, I see what he's doing now.
Is this a strat? Or, I mean,
not normally. Speed is not. Speed missed the moon then.
Oh no. Okay, hey, they're gonna make it.
Maybe it's the strat that Hayther does. Yeah, he should have gone. Yeah, I think that was just improvised. This definitely isn't the strat.
And definitely a, load of spaghetti being dropped out of Hayther's pocket so far in the speedrun.
This is a very interesting race. a lot of route changes mid race, and now Speed is catching up. Yeah, it's so close now.
The bass boost that audio real quick, coming up on the jammer.
Blocking on the New Donk City power. Restoring power to New Donk City. How nice. How nice of him. I really want to see Speed win this because I stand Speed.
Illegal commentary bias, terminating co-commentator from the chat room.
Okay. Get your cat jams. Actually, no. Get your Pepe D's in chat.
What's
no,
with the Pepe D? I'm literally gonna remove Pepe D if this continues. We need some cat jams in the chat. I'm not really sure what's going on. Duck adding to the nonsense, spamming Pepe D in the chat.
D's in chat.
I don't see any other Pepe D's in the chat, so I mean, must not be a lot of Pepe D fans.
If you put Pepe D in the chat, I'll sub to your channel. I'm kidding. Yes, here we go. Speed on 1 health already, look at that. Okay, it's fine, he can get a heart here. There is a heart here, in this block. And he's gonna get it, yes. He's back at 2 now. That's better.
I'm disappointed in you, chat. I thought we were friends. Thought we had something special.
You can also get another heart if he wants in the DK sequence. Or the DK climb.
I mean, he's got plenty of hearts. He's about to get the moon.
I'm talking about the speed.
Oh, I see.
He's at 2 right now, it's kind of scary. Is he gonna go for it? No, he's not, he's just gonna force it. It's kind of scary.
I mean,
He should be fine though.
yeah, skipping some damage boosting. Going for 1 damage boost at the end, probably. That, not even gonna take any damage, so.
He's gonna take.
Okay.
Yeah. he tried to skip that, but he didn't quite get it. Oh, Speed having trouble. Alright, now they're pretty close. This is gonna be interesting.
Friendship with the rest of the chat ended. Murillo is now my only friend. Thank you for the cat jam in the chat room. Very cool. But very close here, ending the Metro, time in the Metro Kingdom. Speed maybe catching up a little bit in this one, I think.
Indeed, he is. With that route mix up from Hey There, Speed's gonna be able to catch up a bit.
Yeah, not out of the woods yet, though. Hey There, still a very fierce opponent to go up against, and we're running out of time for catch-up. Only about 30 minutes or so left of the run, depending on when our runners finish. 35 minutes or so. Entering into the smoke
Hey There is definitely good at like any route since he does 100% in all those long categories. He knows movement for pretty much everything.
I mean, it's insanely impressive to me. People can switch between running 100% and all moons and darker side and all those categories.
Cool. Just side flipped off those boxes, I see. Oh, roll canceling pretty late there.
Honestly, I'm willing to attribute any failure on Hey There size to route confusion here.
Same. Honestly, that's probably what it is because he's just so used to other categories. I don't think that's it. Actually, maybe I think it is.
Oh.
Yeah, very close to not being it, but he does get snuffed. But let's see how Speed does.
A very nice moon clip from Hey There. Gonna be clipped out of bounds. The fast way. We'll see what Speed ends up doing.
Ooh, very late, very late. That's definitely not going to be it at all. Yep. He's going for box clip. Oh, I'm finding the too early.
Oh, I was just about to say, can't be a
this
scary
is not
backup.
good from Speed.
Fail it.
Is he gonna go for downstairs?
No,
Okay, he's going for upstairs clip. He's going for upstairs clip. This is definitely the easiest, in my opinion, no cancel clip in the game. Well, that's my opinion. Well, not in the game, but in this route. In this category. Ooh, that's kind of scary. Okay, he's fine. Alright, hey there now, bound ball. Get your guesses. Pretty sure Hayther's very good at bound balls since he does it in every run he does because he runs those categories.
Yeah, a good humanly possible time is between a 12.5 and a 13.6. So get your votes in, Kappa.
Yeah, for sure. Yes, because this is Peach's secret slide.
Remember, if you're trying to get me out of the commentary booth, you can always type !volunteer and offer yourself up to the commentary booth. Promise it's not a dungeon, we won't lock you in.
There's having a bit of slip-ups on down ball, but he's fine. He also has a bit of time.
Nice bounces. 53.8.
53.8. Not bad. It is not a 12.7 though, so pretty disappointed.
I mean, if this is a dungeon, it's a pretty good one. I had a ice cream cone earlier while I was just chilling. I got water. I can leave whenever I want. It's a pretty nice dungeon. Highly advised joining the dungeon. Okay, and SpeedSMO not looking quite so good at the bound
ball. It makes
bowl.
sense because I literally only see Speed run any %, so he doesn't really do bound bowl.
Yeah, huge shouts to all the gamers in this tournament that, you know, stepped up and picked up World Peace just for this tournament. I know 04 dude, I don't think ever did a World Peace run before the tournament, and now is
04 dude. Yeah, 04 dude is why can I say his name? 04 dude is definitely very good at World Peace though, because he's a world record holder in Darker Side. Very good runner. He can easily pick up World Peace.
Never heard duck stutter before, but apparently developing one from the commentary booth here. It might be some sort of disease. Sorry about that.
I just cannot pronounce 04 dude. But yeah, 04 dude definitely very good at World Peace. You could pick it up very easily. Very, very good at the game.
Taking a little bit of a comfy break here. Going to be fishing a bit.
Yeah, you got very good RNG there with the fish. Alright, let's see how Snowtram plays out for right there.
Hopefully well. I have seen Hayther have meltdowns on this trick in races, but does nail it easy peasy.
Hayther knows how to vector properly. Perfect. Still very close though. He's just definitely not out of it yet. Anything can happen in Seaside with the boss who shall not be named, since he's very hard to like get very fast strats on.
I mean, we could spend all of Seaside talking about the boss's name if you want.
Speed for some reason not spin throwing to stall the bunny and get that moon immediately, so I did lose a bit of time there, but it's fine. Let's see how good RNG he gets on fish. Not second bite. Third bite. Alright, that's meh. Meh RNG. Ooh. On Hayther's screen, that Gushin almost fell off. That would have been sad. Speed trying to go for setup list. He's just opting. Yep, he's now just going for setup. Nice no gram from Speed.
Yeah, still lagging a little bit behind though. Hey, they're already in Seaside Kingdom on the second moon here. Definitely in a pretty good lead. And you see the boss lurking up there at the top of the chalice.
This is interesting.
Can give runners a bit of a hard time though. Definitely not the easiest boss to keep under control.
Very true. He's still not fully understood yet with the way he moves sometimes.
He has some complicated feelings.
Speed's eating that rocket flower going down here.
Very nice capture on that fish.
Yeah, because he's a Joy-Con boy.
Joy-Cons are wonderful.
I disagree.
The greatest $80 you'll ever spend on something that might break in a year.
True, and it can drift very easily.
Well, that's what I mean.
Yeah, exactly.
I literally heard somebody talking about putting cardboard in their joysticks to fix it. I'm like, I don't know about that.
Can't you send your Joy-Cons into Nintendo to get them fixed for free or something?
Yeah, I've heard that. I've also heard you can...
Or did they, like, stop that?
I've also heard you can literally just replace the joysticks, but... I mean,
yeah, but that's not free.
Yeah, but I think they're really cheap. I think they're literally like $5 or something. Not sure if they're, like, the same quality, though. I mean, there must be some reason why Fur has an entire drawer full of Joy-Cons, but... Can't be certain.
True.
I'm still on my first pair. Baby's first Joy-Cons.
I've had my Pro-Con for a few years, and it's definitely still been holding up very well.
Yeah, I can't use the Pro-Con for this game. There's too much motion controls, and my old man bones just like rattle together, and yeah, I'm scared of arthritis, so GG.
Yeah, I play this game too much, to the point where my hands sometimes hurt, because I play this game too much.
Yeah, that's not good. Definitely, if anybody out there is having hand problems and they're speedrunning, stop, take a break, incorporate hand stretches. It's very important to take care of yourself. Speedrun times are not everything, it turns out in life.
Very true. Okay, let's see how this goes. Okay, so the fast rats of this are very technical. I actually recently learned them, so I can learn them. I don't know if I can do... Okay, so Hayther's now going ahead, and then he's gonna drop down, and then he's gonna go up to immediately stop the boss. He took damage there, but that's fine. And then he's gonna stay close to the lighthouse, so the boss goes around, and the boss doesn't stop following him. And then he's just gonna keep going forward, trying to keep his camera straight, because the boss likes to like turn your camera towards him, so you sort of have to fight that.
Man, that's annoying.
And then he's gonna stop here, and then he's gonna stun the boss, and then he's gonna have to move a bit over. And then the boss is now gonna clip through the thing, and he's gonna stop there, and he's gonna ground pound, and he's gonna get it really quickly. Nice. That was good.
Very good fight. No seaside meltdowns from Hay there, and we're gonna have to see something coming up in the next couple of kingdoms. I mean, Luncheon Kingdom can throw some wrenches in runners' plans, and the Mecha Brutal fight is definitely something else to look out for. But something big is gonna have to happen on the side of Hay there if Speed is gonna come back and bop Hay there out of the tournaments. Which, reminder, this is a single elimination tournament, so if the player gets a loss, they are knocked out forever. That's the end of it. We are moving on to the next one. Speaking of the next one, we do have a whole day of matches again tomorrow. We have, I think, 5 more matches tomorrow, and then that's going to be the end of round 1. So a lot of SMO this weekend. Next weekend, we've as well got 8 matches going on.
This is not good. He's not going to get this now because Speed have to wait for the boss to move. Actually, he still got it. He's just going to take damage now. Yeah.
Alright, not a huge deal.
Speed is definitely not being completely optimal on this boss, but doing very well. Gonna follow the boss with this. Follow him. Ooh, he's actually behind the boss, so he's not going for the fastest strat. He's just gonna wait behind him.
We are still in the first round, so we've got plenty of racers still in it. At the end of this round, we'll have 16 remaining. Right now, I think there's about 20.
I wonder if the boss will still do boss flip, will it? Yeah, yes, it's not gonna, because Speed went behind him. So the boss isn't going to clip through the... But that's fine. He did lose quite a bit of time over Hey There, though. I was going to have to chase the boss.
Yeah, the chase is definitely on, and once the mollusk gets free, it becomes very, very difficult to track him down, and Speed managing to do so.
Lost quite a bit of time over Hey There, but that's fine.
Not a huge deal. I'm not going to cry about it. This isn't the end of the world. We've seen Hey There.
I can't handle it.
We've seen Hey There make some mistakes, and I mean, there's a 7-minute PB difference here we have to keep in context, so.
Very true.
Even if Speed doesn't take the victory, you know, keeping it close is a victory in itself, honestly.
Hey There is cap throwing against Spirit like he's doing 100%. Because he's cap for farming. That's very funny. Just the muscle memory of 100%. And all moons.
Practice is important. Might as well get some practice in during a tournament race. Why not?
Very true.
Practicing movement for other categories in some kingdoms. Practicing the cap throws.
Yeah, because you need a certain amount of cap throws to get a moon from Toadette and 100%. So you just sort of cap throw everywhere, and you can. So that's what he was doing there.
Is correct. Chat room.
Yes, this is a single elimination.
Oh. Losses are not allowed.
Yeah, we hate losers.
I don't know about that.
I probably shouldn't have said that.
It's okay. It's okay. You're fine.
We love losers.
I mean, the swearing is the important part. As long as you're not threatening anybody
true.
on the stream, I think we're pretty good. But something worth mentioning also, the tournament is single elimination, and it does have a $500 prize pool, which is sponsored by UAP, which is very cool. Duck, the master of the commands in the chat, thank you very much.
Indeed.
Alright. Hey There, getting the scoring moon from the
luncheon so far. Speed and Hey There are having pretty good luncheons so far.
Yeah, that is very true. If Speed loses, then both commentators lose their jobs, so Speed or better pick up the pace.
If Speed loses, I will cry.
Got our own wife and kids and family. We really need this work, so please, Speed.
Very true. I need to feed my family with my commentator money. I can't be fired. It's not gonna, can't happen.
Oh, that's a mega bonk. Okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, I've never seen that.
Oh, he's fine. He's fine. He's fine. He's fine. All right.
He's fine. Nice. I've never actually seen that, so thank you, Hey There. Hey There's teaching me a lot of good backups right now.
Hey There, apparently living in the Matrix and just walk on walls. Perhaps has some sort of
I actually didn't know that backup existed, so that's good to know.
Hey, they're grabbing
above the moon.
Grabbing the free multi-moon in the soup pot. You're gonna have to be back here later to take out the big burb, but right now we're gonna be heading back to the Odyssey. I'm gonna reclimb our way up.
You're just having a weird lunch so far. He's spamming Amagro. Pretty good cheese though. Taking a video of that, because why not, you know? Gotta capture the memories.
Okay. Hey There. I was wondering why Hey There warped. But
yeah, I don't know what he was doing.
I was thinking I should say
oh,
not
oh my god, it's 100% muscle memory. You did that one the 100% route.
Very slick movement there though on the timer challenge. You can get that spin throw capture and spawn the bridge right underneath him in thin air. Very cool.
Dude, this is so funny. Hey There keeps doing 100% muscle memory. I'm pretty sure you worked that checkpoint in 100%.
We were discussing before that Hey There uses Joy-Cons. I think Speed is on a Pro-Con.
Speed is on a Pro-Con. I know that for a fact.
For those that don't know, Procon is generally considered to be like a more reliable controller, but has some less options when it comes to the motion controls.
Hopefully Hey There doesn't do any more 100% muscle memory. Because he's already done a few.
Ooh, getting very nice movement with Kotobo there. Sneaking right down onto the little alcove there. Doesn't have to do any sort of climbing back up. And completing the Zelda puzzle, so one step closer to the Cookfield fight.
Yep. Yeah, he got through the shrine. Nice.
I mean, shrines in Breath of the Wild are like kind of a different beast when it comes to Zelda puzzles. Most Zelda puzzles are like light the torches. In Breath of the Wild, it's like solve this like quadratic equation, solve this algorithm that's written on the wall.
So true. Okay, it is pretty good movement here. This is not easy. Very easy to mess up. Speed almost long jumping off the edge. That was scary. Hey, they're now entering this worst boss in the game. Speed.
Having a bit of trouble. Yeah, gonna grab the fork as a backup. Good job. Yeah, you can always opt to just go up through the walls. It's always an option in speedrunning. Walls are optional.
Very true. That's present in almost every game, every speed game. You can just click through any wall. Hey, they're having a bit of trouble with those hitboxes there. Understandable. Is this round... Is this... No. Okay, hey, they're finishing up Cookateel though. Pretty well.
We got an epic troll in the chat room, definitely asking legitimate questions. Very cool and epic. Love to see it. Alright, so Speed heading out to the Cookfield fight himself, but Hey There is already globing here, almost said mooning. I got cryptocurrency on my brain apparently. Gonna be wrapping up Luncheon Kingdom here, so about a Cookfield fight apart, which is a pretty decent chunk of time, and we are running out of kingdoms where Hey There can potentially lose time.
Very true. And especially, these last two kingdoms are literally just any I mean, these last three kingdoms are literally just any percent, so this is gonna be pretty interesting.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a plus and a minus for Speed. Speed's more comfortable with the any percent movement and routing, but Hey There, obviously...
Yeah, I do not remember the last time Hey There did any percent. So this is gonna be interesting. Ooh, Speed falling off. Yeah, this is very bad fight. Not fun at all. Hey, they're falling off the little Pepto-Bismol platforms that the Cookateel is spitting out. He gets it done. Second try though, that's nice. Does Hey There have sub hour? Yeah, I think Hey There has 58. Wait, no, does he? I don't know.
Yes, Duck, are you prepared for your definitely not pre-recorded match tomorrow?
Yes, it's definitely not pre-recorded.
Alright, I'm glad that you're very confident.
Yeah, and I totally don't know if I won or lost. Yeah, Hey There has a 59.25. Speed has a 100.59. Cypher could probably fact check that. Indeed. Even though this is an online tournament, indeed.
I haven't had an in-person speedrunning tournament event in quite some time. If only there was some sort of group working to change that, that would be pretty neat, but unfortunately I don't know of anybody personally.
Because of the cough virus. It's sad. Okay, yeah, speed has a 10058. And 90% that is. Hey, they're pretty sure the Ruin Kingdom fight pretty well. Hey, there has the Ruin Kingdom world record, actually, I'm pretty sure. So, makes sense that he did well. Hey, they're grinded ruined ILs for some reason.
I mean, makes sense to grind any IL, honestly. I mean, it's not like there's not movement in this kingdom.
True. Speed now entering the Ruin fight.
Wait a second, I think there's something we're supposed to do during the Ruin fight. What is that again? I think we're supposed to, like, shout something out? I don't know.
Get the Captain Toad, save him, dude.
I'm just gonna go ahead and, like, type in all the commands to make sure we get everything covered. Racers are cool, commentators are alright, I guess, and the School of Interactive Arts is pretty awesome, so you should go check them out, because...
And honestly, the commentators for this race are kind of lame, you know?
Yeah, I have to agree.
Twisted Duck, kind of lame.
I have to agree. I think the racers are definitely the place you want to go.
For sure.
Alright, hey, they're rolling up to Bowser's Kingdom. Oh my goodness, rolling off the edge!
I'm pretty sure he was trying to do a roll cancel bounce there, but his roll cancel didn't quite go through.
Oh man.
That's interesting.
Rough.
Yeah, it definitely was.
I think that's it. I think Speed won.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, he's definitely going for a roll cancel strat there. Missing a Shireen bounce, he was too close to the wall to ever get that capture. Speed is taking a few captures for the memories. We have fumbling on Bowser's King, that didn't miss too much time.
Captures and a video, very cool.
Speed taking like 10 videos for some reason.
Important to cherish these moments. I mean, it's not every day you're in an epic GSA tournament against Hey There.
Very true.
It's not like there's an entire VOD, you know, you can go watch on the GSA YouTube channel, which is definitely
and
being
also
uploaded
Hey There.
every day.
Also, Hey There is good at shards. Did Hey There like develop new shards, or am I tripping? Can someone confirm that?
I mean, which new shards are we talking about? One?
It's this one that Hey There's doing. I'm pretty sure Hey There developed this actually. I'm not sure though. So someone could fact check that. That'd be nice. So Hey There probably gonna be good at shards since he developed it.
Where'd you even go to find that out? It's like an encyclopedia.
I'm just very knowledgeable in SMO. Almost too much.
So new shards, not new shards. Okay, got ya.
New shards. There's so much new shards. No, yeah, oh yeah, it's called Hey There shards. You didn't go for it though. Literally called Hey There shards. Hey, they're doing. They're nailing Bowser Jam though. No, this is not the quarterfinals.
I don't know why you bothered your spot of that guy anymore. I just completely ignored him a while ago.
Hey, they're not going for Zarvon though.
Yikes.
I don't know why they called it that. It's kind of stupid. Just call it something simple that I'll remember.
Well, why did they call it that? You know?
I don't know. It's SMO. It's the SMO community.
Maybe it's somebody's name that made it?
I don't think so.
Yes, not clickbait. Finals. You won't believe what happens next. 113 runner goes up against 120 runner.
In the finals.
Shocked emoji.
Honestly, this is gonna be weird because Vita's honestly like catching up pretty well to Hey There. They're like a few minutes behind. And Hey There's the second seed, so I'm curious who's gonna be fighting in the final.
I mean, that's a good question.
Named after a nuclear bomb? Why? Whenever Zarbaba got found, I wasn't playing SMO that much. Yeah, Sard Bomb or whatever it's called. Yes, yes, if Halo wins, he'll be the champion. You are correct. Kappa.
I mean, aren't all the runners in this tournament champion? You're right.
Speed now entering bunnies as Hey There is exiting. Wait, did Speed go for Kokofu again? Oh, this is interesting. Speed probably just went for another moon. There's always missing a moon. Oh, he's going for this moon. Interesting. I don't know why he's doing this. This isn't in the road, I don't think. Let's see what Hater does on. Getting a little trouble there. Not going for top required. Oh, hey there. You can save it. Nice. He just has to... Still losing time though. Or at least he didn't fall off. That's all that really matters. Oh, okay, he's fine. It's a very scary map from Hey there.
I think Halo's got this. Hey, there's a gamer. Easy.
Oh, that was close. You see how far it goes to the right? Damn, that was close. Alright, Hater has to really frick up on Moon Kingdom if Speed wants any chance of winning this.
Yeah, I mean, we'll have to see several deaths.
Yeah.
At this point, it's looking a bit dire for our friend SpeedSMO, but he put up a good fight here. Hopefully, you can see a good time. I believe that Speed should be on decent PB pace here.
Yeah. I mean, he's entering Mech at a 112.
Unless my any percent clock is off. I don't know. Maybe you can get some more insight on that.
Once he exits Bowser's, I can see. Yeah, it's close. What Cypher said. Steve gets TA. And he gets it. Perfect. Good mech from Speed.
Alright, Moon Kingdom. A lot of pretty simple rolling at the start. We got Moon Cave Skip, which can sometimes trip up runners. And then, you know, the Bowser fight. Kind of a... Not necessarily, you know, the easiest boss, but...
They're getting beautiful moon vectors there.
Yeah, it's almost like he knows what he's doing. It's crazy.
Insane.
Almost like practice pays off.
Alright, I'm curious if he's gonna go for one wall jump moon skip. I know Strab did it, right? I might be tripping, but I think he did in his race. No, we're just going for a regular moon skip. Makes sense.
He's gonna be making his own way to the Moon Kingdom, but hey, they're already knocking down the wedding door. Bowser trying to fit a Peach's ring finger over that ring. I'm not really sure if the ring's gonna fit. It's a little bit large, but tipping option. Like, I don't get it. Is the ring supposed to go like over Peach's body? Like,
I don't know. I don't know what Bowser's intentions are with that.
probably not good.
He's getting pretty good moon vectors as well. Not gonna have to dive and just keep rolling, that's nice. Alright. Either is gonna have to like die on 2D skip for speed to catch up in any way.
Yeah, get your fan fictions in chat if you have any ideas of how Hey There could possibly throw this match. We would love to write them into the script. To all up the chatters.
Is Hey There gonna follow the script and throw on purpose? Let's see.
Well, I mean, I didn't write it in. Did you write it in?
Yes, I sent them both scripts before they raced for speed to win.
I've been kind of lazy on the script, honestly.
Yeah, you should probably keep up with that. Speed long jumping in the door.
I mean, it's an option. Those are controls that can be, you know, initiated.
I mean, Hey There not entering the skip sequence. It is not quite a Pepe D yet, but once he gets the pillars, it will. Alright, let's see if Halo's gonna follow the script that I sent him. He is. Nice. He's going for 2D. Oh, damn it. He's not following the script anymore. Sad. Oh, I got scared for a sec there.
Alright, I am back. I had to murder a bee just in time for some video gaming action, the cat jams.
Hey There attempted 2DSS before.
Oh man.
So.
At least I didn't miss it.
I told him in the script to go for 2DSS, but he didn't. He did it once and gave up. I don't know what he was doing there.
Kind of cringe.
Yeah, not following the script, kind of weird.
Yeah, looking like we could get 118 here. Just has to have some decent pillars.
Oh, only like okay, those. Yeah. You have to have 5 shots for each pillar. So once he counts 5 on there, you can just run back.
Cat jams in the chat. Thank you so much, Emrys.
I don't accept cat jams. Dude, Hey There finishing off with a mid 118. Very nice.
Definitely a solid run.
Finishing off with a 118.24.
Ah, you baited me. Oh, I fricked it up. No.
118.27.
Getting baited.
You literally baited you. I didn't even on purpose.
It's okay, we have the technology, we have the technology. All
I
good.
wonder if he did that on purpose.
Who knows? I mean, with how this race went, literally no way to tell.
Speed not hecking up on 2D skip, but now it's officially over and Speed can't.
I don't know. I mean, time machine strats.
Retime it.
They've been theorized.
I want to retime.
I mean, Speed could get like a 10-second PB? Question mark. Really good pillars needed, but we'll see.
And honestly, a meh pillars is needed to PB. He doesn't really have to have a really good one.
Yeah, just needs to hold together.
Knowing Speed's skill level, he just needs a meh pillars to PB. That pillar's gonna go down, nice.
Did indeed rewind the timer. Like I said, we have the technology here at GSA. We got the most up-to-date speedrunning equipment on the planet. It's actually crazy. It's called Live Split. I don't know if anybody in the chat's
Oh,
ever
that's
heard of it,
crazy. I've never heard of that.
Yeah, we've been all in on the budget with this tournament, so.
Speed gonna PB by quite a bit. Not quite gonna be a sub 120.
Yeah, very close though.
Wait, did Halo skip credits? Did he? He might have.
Yeah, hey there, she did skip the credits. Getting banned all over.
Why do you even want people to watch the credits? I don't understand.
So that this doesn't happen. I have to like panic, change the audio.
Speed also skipping credits.
That's okay.
How mean of him.
Okay. I won't
He
cry.
starts crying.
I won't cry. Alright, definitely a seamless transition thanks to the players finishing the credits out. Both players doing a great job of that, but also doing a good job on
Definitely
the
no
speedrun.
interviews. Definitely no interviews since this is a pre-recorded race.
I mean,
so.
you could like cosplay as Speed. Speed, how did you think you did with your run?
It was pretty bad. I mean, I'm actually, I at least like PB by a bit, but I did pretty bad. Honestly, it wasn't that good.
All right, well, that's all the time we have for interviews. Hey there, unfortunately unavailable for an interview.
Yeah, for sure. Sad.
Really sad. At least Speed, you know, he has the respect to, you know, hop in and give an interview. Very cool of him.
True.
Shout outs to Duck for joining me in the commentary booth and all the commentators jumping on board today. It's been a pleasure to have everybody. Shout outs to the racers as well. Make sure you follow them. And shout outs to our sponsor, Urban Arts Partnership, for putting up prize money for this event. Doing a lot of great stuff for the speedrunning community. We're going to be working with them a lot in the future. So keep an eye on Twitter. We're going to make an announcement about it in the coming days. Definitely going to be a long-term partnership there. But for right now, I mean, we might as well take a quick look at the bracket here, see what's going on tomorrow. So tomorrow we've got King Karn versus Starcast, we've got Blip Flow versus Red Lunatic, Chemcat versus EP, Jackamus versus Twisted Duck, Nick SMO versus
excited for that
Grocool.
Jackamus versus Twisted Duck race.
Yeah,
Pretty
I mean,
excited for that one.
barring any technical problems or scheduling issues, I mean, we had to have one match get canceled today, unfortunately, due to some players' personal issues going on, but tomorrow we should have 10 hours of content, or at least 9 hours or so, depending on how long intermissions and stuff takes. But if you want to hang out for that, it's going to be starting at noon Eastern time tomorrow, so do keep an eye on that. We'll be posting a live schedule on Twitter if you want to follow us on
Make sure
Twitter.
to be there.
Yeah, we'll also be keeping everybody up to date in the Discord, so Discord's a great place to go if you want to contribute to the tournaments in any way. You want to just show off, you know, some PBs, whatever. It's a good time in there. Highly suggest joining, especially if you are very deep in the speed racing community. But as far as tonight goes, we're gonna have to sign off for tonight and toss it on over to a legendary gamer. I don't think he really needs an introduction, but we might as well give him one. Legendary French speedrunner Lightron, going for a 58 right now in any percent, and kind of a god, honestly. Definitely underrates himself, but he is an absolute legend.
Insane.
Yeah, he's a crazy gamer. All right. I think
Make
that's
sure
it.
to say good luck.
Yeah, definitely give him a good luck. I think I did all the plugs we're supposed to do. I don't know. Didn't really read the script, kind of winging it, but either way, I will see everybody here noon sharp tomorrow. Don't miss it. Signing off. Appreciate everybody. Good night.
Jump with me, grab coins with me, oh yeah. Come on and